Everyone starts somewhere, a moment, a feeling, something they couldn't ignore. We don't know when or where, but it will happen. It's a flame that can't flicker out.
I think, like over the years, there's been like a push and a pull, and it wasn't until like later on in life where I really was like, no, I got to do this. I started, I remember like in year 5 or 6, there was a play on at school, and I just really wanted to audition for that. And I wanted the main role. Like I wanted to be the centre. I wanted to be in front of the audience. I didn't get it, but I just remember like that whole, like the audition process and the atmosphere around that, and like the excitement and how I felt, kind of just locked something inside of me of like, oh, this is what I want, or maybe this is like a gift I have to offer to people. And then as I kind of got older, I pushed it down, because you know your career counsellors at school and stuff like that, if you told them you wanted to be an actor, they'd be like, oh, that's good, but like, what are you going to do for real? So I kind of like pushed it deep down inside and kind of forgot about it and pretended like it's not something that I wanted to do or that I loved. And then like I used to make kind of short films with friends at school, or on the weekends we'd borrow like a camcorder and try film stuff, and just remember like some of the best memories doing that. And then it wasn't until like, I don't know, 30, where I was like, I got to do something about this. I can't not pursue this desire or this feeling I have that this is what I want. This is what I want to do. And I think as I got older, I kind of accepted that it is hard work, that like you have to push yourself for it, and there's going to be hard times and there's going to be good times, but I think I probably needed a bit of that maturity to really like go for it. And it was tough where we live. There's not heaps of stuff on. And I remember like trying to audition or going to like audition days and doing classes here and there to try like level up my skill, and then I think like it just kind of kept festering in like, no, I gotta keep doing more, I gotta keep pushing this and driving this, and this is something for me, and this is something that I need to do for me. And then I think when I had like when we had our baby, I kind of had this feeling that like when he grows up, and not that he'll probably even care or even question it, but like when he grows up, what message did I send to him? Like I want him to know to follow your dream, to want to share a gift with the world that you think you have, or push and strive for what you want. So there's kind of that in the background now that's kind of giving me this oomph or this push into like, I'm going all in. There's no going back, there's no turning this off, or there's no pretending that it's not there inside me. It's what I want, and I'm going to get it.
Sometimes it's the rush, sometimes it's the release, but you're no longer struggling against the current. Instead, it's taking you where you need to go.
I think when I was younger, it was like about the fame and fortune, and it was like, oh, the glitz and glamour, and being a big star. And now as I'm older, it's more about the ability to actually portray a character and tell a story where people believe it, and people come along for that journey. So they cry with you, or they laugh with you, or they feel angst with you, whatever it is. I think just that kind of everything about that to me is driving me, and makes me feel like when I do it, like it's like I'm buzzed, like this takes me ages to calm down, and I'm on like a high for weeks when you do a really good performance, or you do something really well. And it's like, well, why wouldn't I want to chase that as well? You know, like something that actually fulfills me and makes me feel good and makes me feel like a better person for it. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, I just love it.
Why do we do what we do? What shapes us? How do we know when to change the script? Or does the script change us?
I think it was like this idea that kind of, I don't know, you kind of sold this idea that unless you do things young, you can't make it, or you won't make it, or you can't do it. And for me, it was very much like flipping the script on that and being like, yeah, I can start whenever I want. And it's about like being in it in order to succeed. And I think your definition of success may change. But I think it was, like I'm 30 now. If I don't do something for me and if I don't follow my dream, then what kind of life am I setting up for?